point is he's not going there to do something that will wreck the legal framework or that will wreck the final award of the tribunal as amended by Supreme Court. They have been having a sense of grievance, rightly or wrongly, that they were wronged. Okay, Mysore, the princely state of Mysore, was taken for a ride because of the 1924 agreement. Cauvery is a sort of a lifeline for people in that region. So if you don't have water in the river, then people will suffer very badly.
TVK leader and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Vijay is all set to meet Congress leader and Karnataka Chief Minister DK Shivakumar on 3rd August in Bengaluru to discuss on Cauvery river water sharing. Though the Supreme Court verdict has favoured Tamil Nadu, whenever there is a deficit in rainfall, the Cauvery river water sharing again turns into a contentious issue again. So will this talk with DKS will succeed? We'll talk to senior journalist Mr. T Ramakrishnan, who follows the Cauvery river water issue for a very long time. Hello sir, welcome.
Hello, thank you.
Sir, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Vijay will be meeting DK Shivakumar, Karnataka Chief Minister, on the water sharing issue. So far, the legal framework has favoured Tamil Nadu, but now he believes this friendly talk will work much more. What's your opinion on this?
Actually, this meeting is meant for facilitating the implementation of the essential features of the legal framework. So, whatever has been provided for under the framework is going to be discussed. So, according to the Cauvery Water Dispute Tribunal's final award of 2007 as amended by the Supreme Court in February 2018, by now, that is between June 1st, which is the commencement date of water year, and say July 25th, okay, we must have received nearly 35 TMCFT. But what we got was around 3.5 or 6 TMC. So, we at least 31 TMCFT is a shortfall. So, he is going there only to impress upon his counterpart to ensure that Karnataka obliged or implemented the tribunal's final order as amended by the Supreme Court. So, he is not doing anything to disturb the legal framework. He is trying to make the legal framework more effective. So, I think the discussion, his initiative is to be seen as one which supplements and complements the legal framework.
Sir, how desperate is Tamil Nadu for Cauvery water every year? Why only the Cauvery water is very much important for the agricultural lands in Tamil Nadu?
You see, Cauvery is the only river, I would say, in the sense that the term is understood. Okay, we have got others, say Vaigai or Tamaraparani, all that, but I would call them only rivulets or streams. Okay, Cauvery is the only river of some substance, or not just substance, but it's of it covers wide area. Okay. And then you have lakhs of people depending on Cauvery for livelihood. Okay, and then you take the case of, say, in Tamil Nadu, we have essentially two cultivation seasons. One is Kuruvai, another is Samba. Okay, Kuruvai is a short-term season, Samba is long-term season. And where you don't raise paddy during whether it's Samba, what they do is after giving some time gap, once they finish Kuruvai, after giving some time gap, then people raise Thaladi. So that is called Samba Thaladi they call it Samba hyphenated Thaladi. These are the two cultivation seasons. And if you take the case of Kuruvai, there are about normally 3 lakh acres. But of late, because of water in the river and then electricity, free power supply, etc., so the acreage, the coverage has gone up to 4.5 lakh acres as a normal, new normal. So the new normal is 4.5 lakh acres. So 1.5 lakh acres gone up. This is one. Number two, if you come to Samba, that is which is a long-term season, it is about 12 lakh acres, around 10 to 11 minimum 11. Sometimes it goes. So that particularly during Samba, the agriculture workers, they are all employed. They get so their livelihood is dependent on Samba season. And then particularly that the Cauvery Delta, as you know, Tanjavur, Tiruvallur, Nagapattinam, Mailadurai, parts of Karur, then Tiruchi, Ariyalur, these are all Pudukkottai is. So these are all, in these areas, the agriculture, particularly during Samba, is very, very critical to the rural economy in that part of the state. So, and then we say, for example, say that is about if you take the case of say 70 to 80 lakh tons we produce paddy or rice, something around 40%, okay, minimum 30 lakh tons come from this delta region. So delta is very important. So from the point of view of rural economy as well as food security.
So Cauvery river water has improved the production, has improved the economy, has improved the entire livelihood. So that's why it is very much important for them. That's why Tamil Nadu is very much desperate to get Cauvery water.
Yes, certainly. Cauvery is a sort of lifeline for people in that region. So if you don't have water in the river, then people will suffer very badly. And then what can be done for providing them alternative opportunities? Of course, this the Narega's new variant is there, but the point is nothing like agriculture.
Sir, do you think such meetings have happened in the past? Because I came across a column which you wrote on how during the MGR's time and Jayalalitha's time too, they had some friendly talks with Karnataka government. What were the results of those talks, sir? Any of those talks succeeded?
The talks had failed. It is on most of the occasions, and then the talks were not on every occasion. The talks were held in a cordial, friendly manner, very heated exchange of views and all that. It all happened as far as Cauvery was concerned. So that is so. But the point is, you need to engage your I'll say ally, or what shall I say, this Karnataka is your riparian neighbor. Okay. So even two strong adversaries, say in the case of, say, I'm just giving an analogy, so US and Iran. Say when the US-Iran-Israel war started, on the first day, Iranian leader, that Khamenei, was assassinated. But that didn't mean that Iran refused to have anything to deal with the US. So they did to speak to them. Even now they are on the process of negotiation. So the route of negotiations should not be forsaken or should not be abandoned at any point of time, regardless of the fruits that you may get or you may not get. Okay, sometimes they are beneficial, sometimes they are not beneficial, so that's fine. But the point is that you have to talk to the other side. And as far as Mr. Vijay is concerned, the point is he has just become CM. So almost 3 months ago, sometime in May, early 10th, on May 10th, he will be meeting Mr. Shivakumar as CM of Tamil Nadu. And he will also try to find out what the other person has in his mind. And then also Mr. Shivakumar will be accompanied by his team of ministers and officials. So he will have a first-hand knowledge of the thinking and the mindset of people on the other side of the river. So, so from his, that will be very much helpful to him to approach this issue in the coming years. So I saw that in a way, so it will be even educative. So, so we need not expect great results from this event, one day event. If it sometimes talk spills to the other day also, it happened in the case of MGR, but hopefully it will be over in a day. But the point is he is not going there to do something that will wreck the legal framework or that will wreck the final award of the tribunal as amended by Supreme Court. He is going there to make that framework more strong.
Sir, now that Vijay will be meeting DKS, so do you think Congress, since TVK and Congress are in alliance in Tamil Nadu, will that bonhomie help, will that friendship help in this talk in any way?
Hopefully, hopefully. But the point is, Karnataka leaders generally they are very strong and they are very clear as far as their approach towards the Cauvery dispute is concerned. They have been having a sense of grievance, rightly or wrongly, that they were wronged. Okay, Mysore, the princely state of Mysore, was taken for a ride because of the 1924 agreement. So there is a sort of grievance that they have, and that they still continue to nurse. Okay, and then they feel that some of the provisions of the 1924 accord were all loaded against them. Okay, one may agree with them, one may not agree with them, but that's the fact of the matter is they have a sense of grievance on this issue. So because of this factor, that they are very clear about their dealings with Tamil Nadu over the Cauvery dispute. So they don't want to be seen as giving in to Tamil Nadu as when it comes to Cauvery. They would be acting very tough, and Mr. Shivakumar will also be tough. He's a tough person. But the point is that they have got around 60 and odd TMCFT, and the shortfall is around 30 TMCFT. I don't expect the Karnataka to make good the entire deficit, but at least a portion of it, say 1/3 of it, they can release. But they have to they have to have discussions with. Normally they hold all party meetings on Cauvery regularly. Okay, it is a matter of routine for them. Okay, that they do it very routinely, unlike in Tamil Nadu. So they hold all party meetings, and then so I think only after that he will arrive at some decision. But this present meeting will help both the sides to understand each other, and then appreciate the concerns and constraints of each other. I think that should prepare the ground for any favorable decision on the part of Karnataka.
Okay. Sir, in this meeting, apart from Kaveri Tribunal issue, do you think they will also discuss Mekedatu Dam issue?
Karnataka may raise that issue because it is in their interest that they will raise this issue. But we need not react or respond to that. We can say that as and when required, we can have a separate negotiation with Karnataka on Mekedatu. After all, we have now returned to central government seeking the formation of a dedicated tribunal on Mekedatu. So when the matter is pending with the central government, with the government of India, it won't be appropriate on our part to discuss Mekedatu issue. So we will have to see what reply the union government is going to give. So we can tell them. So you can't. You may like to discuss this matter, but we are not in a position to discuss this matter, and we are not here to discuss Mekedatu issue. We are here to secure our share of water as much as possible, and then also safeguard our rights. So that's the limited purpose of Mr. Vijay's meeting.